welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in. Bobby Witt Jr. leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offense. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Brady Singer.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now the DH, Akil Baddoo. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next one misses. 3-2 now.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell makes a nice running catch.
Batting third, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jonathan Scope. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Matt Manning. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Drew Waters stands in. In the air, right field. Meadows should have it. And a couple of quick outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. That's ripped to right down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Taylor makes the catch, and there's one gone. Austin Meadows now. Right side. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's Javier Baez. Strike 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing.
Baez runs. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Out at second. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. And the next pitch is way outside. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jackie Bradley Jr. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Vierling makes the grab. 2 down. So digging in, MJ Melendez. And a pitch. Slider misses outside.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Royals go down. Back here in Kansas City. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third. Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Top of the third, no score. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Isbell pulls it down, and there are 2 down. Now here is Akil Baddoo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's a 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. And he walked him. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Diving, and he can't make the play. Around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. Now 1 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kerry Carpenter. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base. Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right.
Now this one gets through. Carpenter coming home. He's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
That misses, and the count is filled up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Waters in position and makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Throw over to first. Witt back in standing. The Royals hitless so far in the game. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Got him swinging. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edward Olivares. Grounded out his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Racing makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Bradley waits, and that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Witt, the runner at third. Waters over at second. Bradley on at first with 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 is the count.
Comes a 2-2. Next offering is outside. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Nick Maton. So now 1-2.
1-2.
And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Michael Papierski up now for the Tigers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. So the batting order turns over, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo.
1-2.
And 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Singer under it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Nate Eaton. Next offering way off the plate. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
wind and a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now it's Kyle Isbell. And he swings over the top there. Tigers bullpen with some action. Joey Wentz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Boyd getting loose as well. Way high there. The count now 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. And a base hit into right center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. And there's a ball. Bobby Witt Jr. next up for Kansas City. Isbell over at second, one down. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Now they've got him in a rundown. Tags the runner for 1.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Matt Vierling. And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Ripped on a line. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Back here in Kansas City, here's the center fielder, Drew Waters.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That one missed.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
One up, one down.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Bounce to the right. Schoop. 2 up, 2 down. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Vierling glides to his left, brings it in with a nice running grab. And top of inning number 7. Now it's Austin Meadows. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. pulled the string on the changeup. The batter now, Javier Baez. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. A couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Singer to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning. And back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the seventh, and to the plate for Kansas City, Jackie Bradley Jr. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The punch out there, and now one away. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter so quick.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And next up for the Royals, Nate Eaton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground to third. Over to first. Out number 3. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Michael Papierski. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Manager out of the Amir Garrett on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped into right center. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen, and just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall, but foul. The pitch.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to check.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. 1 left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Isbell. Left-hand batter waits. And a good eye there.
That's outside. Ball.
That's a little bit low.
You got a full count.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your bait.
Pitch count's getting up there now.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Jose Cisnero. On for the 30th time this year. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nicky Lopez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Left-hand hitter waits. And he drops it down the third baseline. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. He goes down looking.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Vierland squeezes it. Both runners tagging. And now a wide throw to third. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. That's the inning.
I get it.
So remaining in the game defensively, Nicky Lopez. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter.
Number 8, Nicky Lopez.
And he deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Alex Lang. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And now Jackie Bradley Jr. Next pitch misses way outside. And another ball. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Nate Eaton. And a pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And it's just foul. That was close. And a ball and 2 strikes.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs in the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Now all even up. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's a double play to end it. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our